Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Learn Maths with Hira. Today we will discuss about how to find the LCM and HCF of numbers. So first we will discuss about LCM. LCM means the least common multiple. Least common multiples are basically the smallest number that will divide by all the numbers in a question. So the smallest number that will divide by all the numbers in question. Let's start with an example question. Find the LCM of 12 and 15. So whenever we are finding the LCM of numbers, the first thing we need to do is we will find the prime factors of the numbers that we are given. So prime factors of 12, and here we write prime factors of 15. Okay, so for prime factors of 12 we can make a tree for 12. So here we have 12, and we know that we can write 12 as 3 times 4, and because 3 is our prime number we can just ring it. 4 is not our prime number, it means we can write it again as 2 times 2, and now both the 2's are our prime numbers, so we will circle them. It means we can write 12 as 2 times 2 times 3. Okay, similarly we will find the prime factors of 15, so we can write 15 as 3 times 5. Both of them are prime numbers, so we will circle them, and we have 3 times 5. Okay, after finding the prime factors of both the numbers, we have to find the common factors, the factors that are common in both the numbers, and the factors that are uncommon in both the numbers. So basically, to find LCM, we can use a formula that say LCM is the common factors times the uncommon factors. Common factors are the numbers that are in both of odd numbers. Uncommon common will be that are either on 12 or either on 15. Okay, so let's say we are using CF for common factors and UCF for uncommon factors. Okay, so CF is for common factors. We know that here we can circle them. So common factors are, you see 3 and 3, these are common in or both the numbers, so we can just make it like this. So 3 and 3, it means these are common, so our common factor is 3. You don't have 2 here, you don't have this 2 here, so you only have 3 as a common factor. Now we will find the uncommon factor. So uncommon factors are 2, 2 and 5, because 12 has only 2 and 2's, and this number only have 5. So 2 times 5, and we have to find the LCM. So LCM will be common factors, that is only 3, times uncommon factor, that is 2 times 5, and we can write them in order. So 2 times 3 times 5, And when we times them, so 2 times 2 gives you 4. 2 times 2 gives you 4. And then 4 times 3 gives you 12. And then 12 times 5 gives you 60. So it means the common factors or the LCM of 12 and 15 is 60. Okay, I hope it's clear. We can do one more example to make it clear so that we understand the concept of how to find the least common factor. If we have three numbers, we need to find the LCM of three numbers. We will also repeat the same procedure. So let's say example 2. Example 2 is we are given that 18 equals 2 times 3 square and 30 equals 2 times 3 times 5. Find LCM of 18 and 30. So we have discussed that when we need to find the LCM, we need to know the prime factorizations or prime factors of the numbers. But here we are already given the prime factors of 18. That's 2 times 3 square. 3 square means we have two threes. Okay. And the prime factors of 30 are also given. That's 2 times 3 times 5. So we can just write them as it is. 18 equals 2 times 3. We have 3 squares, so we can write it as 3 times 3. And 30 for 30, we can write it as 2 times 3 times 5. Okay. Now, our LCM is the common factors times the uncommon factors. Okay, uncommon factors. And we see the common factors are which will be common in both. So if you see 3 and 3, we have 3 as a common factor. Okay, so common factor is 3. And for uncommon factor, know that, oh yes, there is one more common factor, 2 and 2. Okay, so we can circle it as well. So 2 and 2, so your next common factor is 2 as well. And uncommon factors are 3 and 5 because it 18 has 3 but 30 does not have another 3, and 30 has 5 but 18 does not have 5. So 3 times 5. Now we will combine them, we will times them, and we will get the LCM. So if we write them in order, so you get 2 times 3 times 3 times 5. So 2 times 3 give you 6, and 6 times 3 give you 18, and 18 times 5 gives you 90. Okay, so it means your LCM of 18 and 30 will be 90. I hope it's clear, but if you still have any question, you can ask me in the comments. Okay, you can also practice some questions related to LCM. Okay, for question A, it's saying find the LCM of 9 and 12. Here we are not given the prime factorization. It means the first step is we will need to find the prime factors of both the numbers. Then we see what's common in both the numbers and what's uncommon in both the numbers. Then we times the common and the uncommon number, and that will give us the LCM for 9 and 12. Similarly, for part B, we are already given the prime factorization for 28 for 8 as well. We will just write them as we will expand them. So we can write 28 as 2 times 2 times 7, and 8 as 2 times 2 times 2. And again we will find the common factors and the uncommon factors, and we can time them to get 28, the least common multiple for 28 and 8.